maybe it's a loose distinction, but I think we even know just from when we hear those words.
Yeah.
Weeping, there's something sacred about that word.
Yeah.
And it's very deep.
It's very deep. That's the term we use for Christ. Like, Jesus wept.
Mm-hmm.
We don't say Jesus cried. And crying, that sounds like a kind of a little bit more of a childish term. Right?
Yeah.
There's something childish about crying. There's something weak, not in a good way, about crying. I think in a way that's the sort of shedding of tears that seems to be about, like, me and, like, sort of drawing attention to me.
Yeah.
And we can, like, if we do that, it can sort of be a selfish, childish act that needs to be matured. But in the same way that can be kind of a weak, childish act, weeping can be a very mature and healthy act, I think. Weeping, ordinarily in the way we use it, is when there's some legitimate reason. There's something truly tragic has happened.
Yeah.
Something that demands an emotional response.
Something that's being mourned or grieved. Yeah.
So it's being mourned, grieved. Because one thing to recognize is, just in the same way we'd say, there's times where you just shouldn't be crying. Like, it's not helpful to be shedding tears. There's other times where, like, a healthy individual should feel actually moved. It's not healthy to be, like, never have emotions, never feel any emotional movements in your interior state.
Yeah.
So, like, it's a sign of health and I think of maturity to be able to weep.